told me the change I needed. I've been doing the math in my head. In my head. Granted, that's not a lot. I'm not a mathematician. And I'm pretty sure the actual... You know what? Let me just get this girl her money. Come on. You ain't gonna take my beef from me. What? What? How did that even happen so fast? Was that an ultimate? That had to be an ultimate. That had to be an ultimate. That most definitely had to be an ultimate. And I guess that's fine. My team better hold it down. I wish they would have got me, but it's okay. Oh, no, they ain't holding it down. They ain't holding it down. I'm coming. I'm coming. So, how did I feel about LastFlag? Honestly, for a game, like for a first time game from a, music artist that is completely jumped from different industries basically. I guess they're the same industry but a different canvas, right? It is amazing. It is definitely a great idea, top tier execution, especially for a first time developer.
Get up out of here.
Do I think it's going to perform well? In a free to play space? Yeah, most definitely. And if they continue to make updates and continue to flesh out some, honestly, I didn't really see much of a problem. There are some balancing issues unless I'm just bad. As far as like, can I see myself playing this again? Yeah, most definitely. I do wish that the music kind of jammed on a little bit more during the game because that would have been groovy. Yeah, that wasn't clever, but that would have been groovy. Honestly, that would have been really nice. Every time I was in the menu, I was jamming out to it. I really was. Um, that game is definitely one to keep an eye on. Most definitely. I'm looking forward to its full release. All right, trying out. I believe this is Serpent's Gaze. I was gonna call it Serpent's Edge. What the? How did I feel about Serpent's Grace? It was a great concept. That's what I want to begin with. The concept of it is a great idea. The, let's say, the character design, the scene design, the enemy design, all of that, great idea. Even the whole Egypt aesthetic and, like deserty type look, that's all great. I love that idea. And honestly, a little bit more polish, a little bit more time in the kitchen, and a little bit more on the stove, uh, it could really be even better than it is. In the matter of Souls-like, I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a Souls roguelike type thing. I've only played about 30 minutes to an hour, if I'm being quite honest. I tried to play a little bit longer, try to do a little bit more. The issue I kept running into with the game was the clunky UI. It was very confusing. The basic controls were just atrocious. I mean, I could have ended up changing the controls. I know that's on me, but I just at the end of the day didn't end up doing it. The game felt slower and clunkier than any Souls-like I've ever played. I've played Lords of the Fallen. I've played, Dark Souls 2. I've played some very little of Dark Souls 3. I've played Lies of P, and I've played Elden Ring. I played Sekiro. Very little of Sekiro. Now I'm not saying I'm the greatest Souls-like player, and I know everything about a Souls-like, but this game, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it unless the next update or the next trial run or whatever demo I get to play is a lot
a lot better, to be completely honest. I was hoping for more.
I jumped down. Yeah. When I seen the crate just fall into darkness, I was like, you know what? It's okay. Something was in the water. Bro, I told you. I told you something was in the water. Oh my. All right, how did I feel about this dungeon? I don't know. The game, I feel like what they've got going on with the game is it just cooked. You know, like it's good. It obviously there's a little bit more that they got to work on before they really get it right and like find that place that they're looking for. But what they have now is good, and especially I think this is their first game. Like I think they're cooking so far. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, the enemies were a
What do you
little
mean?
weird and a little
Oh,
wonky about it.
It came alive?
The world generation was kind of cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
The fact that we didn't have to go a directed route, we could figure it out ourselves, different ways, was lit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think they're definitely cooking for sure, though. Like it's something new. It's something that's not normal. Like you're saying, a dungeon crawler that's like a real dungeon crawler. It did really feel like that, I will say.
Yeah.
I liked how I liked a lot of like the crafting ideas too. Like that was like moving base. And like I said, it kind of felt like Abiotic Factory, whatever it was.
Yeah, no, they definitely had some similarities. But you're right. I didn't even think about how the crafting was and like how we ended up making our own little campfire in our own little base.
Yeah, exactly. Like that was kind of tight. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no.
Okay, it's like, all right, we're gonna set up shop here for the night, and then move on to the next road, bro.
Mm-hmm. So, you looking forward to it, like to the actual release, or what's up?
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it, actually. Yeah, it'd be something I'd play. Be something I'd be into.
Sure. Yeah, I feel that. I actually can't wait for the game to release.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, what do we think about Burglin'Gnomes?
What do I think, bro? That thing. Yeah, the game is perfect. In first round, we get stuck in a Roomba.
No, not we. You got stuck in a Roomba. I only got stuck because I tried to save your ass. Yo, it was fucking maybe not even a full minute into the game, and you got stuck in a Roomba. You're a gnome. Why would you think you could just like challenge a Roomba?
Well, I looked at the Roomba. I know how Roombas work. The sucking underneath. I jump on top of that thing, not thinking I get sucked in. This is all Fuma.
The worst part is your head was the only thing sticking out of the Roomba. And it's like, you can free him. No, I could not. And we didn't know we could revive each other yet. We're over here spending. I'm just over here spending like 5 minutes trying to pull him out of this damn Roomba. Like legit.
The one thing I will say is, it wasn't clear to pull out the click tab to pull out see what my tasks were. Was it fun just trying to randomly do shit and figure out if we did it right? Who knows? That could be a way to play. Don't clog his toilet. He will pull the knot.
Yo, so the whole time we are just trying to figure out the game, he is going easy on us. He is just throwing us outside. Whole time. Nothing.
Flushing us down the toilet.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing too serious, right?
Nothing crazy.
Bro, the second me and him decide that we are gonna clog his toilet, bro comes in like a like with a mission, bro. Already got ready for us. Just yo, he coming.
Cock sideways and all gangster intentions, bro. He said, "Fuck the police." Oh,
Instant buy for
that
me.
was crazy. Instant buy too, for sure. Instant buy.
Yeah, that they did it. They did it. I didn't know I needed it, but I'm glad they
randomizing
had
maps
it.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was didn't know I wanted it, needed it, but now I got it. Yeah, that's a game to pick up. If you haven't played something so crazy goofy, you gotta play that, especially with some friends, bro.
I don't know, but I got a picture of it though. I'm driving, bro. I'm driving. I'm sorry. I'm out, dog. We can find a shark somewhere else. Bro. So how are we feeling about Thalassophobia?
Terrified, but fucking amazing. Terrified, but amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I could feel it in my fucking knees, dude. I was scared, bro.
Dude, it
like
was
I wanted to jump.
It was the pure darkness for me, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yo, terrifying, bro. Terrifying. Like the first thing is like, yeah, just go under. You know, you see everything clear as day. Right after that, we moved out of the buoys.
Dude, it was. Oh my god, that game was terrifying, dude.
Terrifying.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see what.
Honestly, I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait for that. It needs a lot more sea creatures.
Oh yeah. Honestly, if they just fill up the ocean with a bunch of like normal fish and stuff, and then have like random ones, like the random scary ones in there, oh my god, that would be god tier.
Yeah, it needs an octopus. Needs an octopus.
Oh, a kraken, bro.
Or like a fucking kraken or something.
Yeah, dude, that would be crazy. Nah, but that game is definitely top tier.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
you a few friends on and then just fucking play that, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure. For a couple hours.
You lock in. You lock in for a couple hours, honestly. Most definitely.
For real, for sure. I wanna do that. I wanted that cage. I wanted to put your ass and feed you to him.
All right. I can't wait for that to release. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna probably cop that instantly, especially if they take some of these recommendations to heart.
Yo, for sure, bro. Sure.
Yeah. Enough of your little rebellion in here, yo. Oh shit! I thought we were about. Oh, we are about to start right now. All right, how we feeling about ChainedBeast? Honestly, dude, that game. Yo, low-key, bar was like, it was already up here when I first heard about the game. Now, dude, it's completely destroyed any scale I possibly could have had. That game
You know,
was so
I didn't
fun.
know what I was getting into. I'll be honest, I was not sure what I was getting into. But then I was like, yeah, okay. It kind of felt like it was like feeling like a way better version or like way more polished version of Castle Crash.
Yeah, like the Castle Crashers arena mode.
Yeah,
or like just, yeah, dude. Or like
just in general too. Like yeah, that was fun, dude. That was fun.
It was amazing, dude. The afflictions were crazy.
Yeah. The weapons are cool.
Oh, the weapons were
those
awesome.
2 that we got.
I never even got to see the other weapon that you got. I never got to see it because I couldn't.
It was just like a spear that looked like. The only way I could kind of describe it is cybernetic as hell.
Did it do anything different? No, it was just a spear.
Unless it going through unless like the other spears don't go through most people. Like I was able to throw it through multiple people.
Question: was I using that spear at one point? No, I never used it. Cause at the end there,
maybe
I was killing people by one-shotting them. I was one-shotting a lot of the ads. Like legit, just stab once, gone, just disappeared.
Maybe. I
don't
didn't
know.
stab anybody with it. I immediately just kept throwing it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, well, that was how your build was. That was your
The
build.
artwork on that game was really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did go with the throwing build. I was for that.
Yeah, mine was a crit build. It was just crit all day, dude. That game was top tier.
Yeah, that game was top. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's definitely out of all the games we played so far. That one's probably the one I'm most excited for.
Yeah, I think that's an insta buy. Low key, that
Yeah,
might
instant.
be an insta
Yep.
buy.
Instant buy for sure, bro.
Dude, tell me why we were already unlocking shit and hyped to unlock more. We were
Yeah,
hyped
facts,
to
dude. Like that game was captivating. It kind of also, what was that one game we played? Sworn. It kind of gave a little bit of Sworn
it
vibes
gave
too. I think that's why I liked. I think that's why I liked it a little bit too.
Dude, yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm definitely. I can't wait for this game. It's definitely an insta buy.